Now, this month marks 5 years since Sandra Lindsay became the first person in the U.S. to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. The historic moment brought awareness to the shot's rollout plan, with hundreds of millions of doses administered during the pandemic. Half a decade later, the healthcare industry continues to face newer challenges. The CDC says that fewer people are choosing to get updated annual COVID boosters, and even long-standing policies surrounding vaccine requirements, they're changing too. So joining me now to walk us through how we got here is Northwell Health Vice President of Public Health Advocacy and the first recipient of the COVID-19 vaccination, Sandra Lindsay. Sandra, it is so good to see your smiling face. I'm sure this is not how you wanted to be famous, but here we are. When you think back to 5 years ago, what part of that experience and time has stuck with you the most after receiving the shot?
Good morning, Gio. It's such a pleasure to be here with you. And, this is what, when you trust science and you have courage, this is what it looks like. I think back to those early days and, just the fear, the frustration, the darkness that covered us, the whole nation, the world. And I reflect on where we are now, the progress that we made, what that moment signified for us. And for me, it signified hope, that I chose hope over fear. And I chose to be courageous and instill public confidence in science over letting misinformation guide my decision. And I'm so happy I did that. I am concerned, though, about where we are right now. The undermining of public health, of science, of the institutions that were put in place to protect the public. And I hope that we will allow trust in science and accurate information to guide our decisions and not be overwhelmed by fear and misinformation.
Well, Sandra, let's talk about that, because just yesterday, a CDC panel appointed by Health Secretary RFK Jr. voted to remove the universal recommendation for the hepatitis B vaccine at birth. So a lot of people are saying, well, wait a minute, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. What are your concerns right now? You're a healthcare professional as well.
Sure. So I joined my medical fraternity with their concerns, right? Because science has shown us the path forward, and it still does. So I would encourage our parents and everyone who is confused to talk to trusted experts when it comes to making decisions about vaccines, because research shows that this will have serious negative consequences for public health.
Sandra Lindsay, the first person to receive the COVID vaccine. Oh my gosh, what an incredible 5 years ever since. Thank you so much for joining us here on ABC News Live.
Thank you, Gio. Thank you.
We appreciate you.